we're somebody where they called me in August of last year, is trying to find coverage for his wife who has Medicare A, never had B, and I told him, look, you need to apply in January for a July 1st, and then you call me in April, we'll get the deal done. We'll get her all set for July 1st, okay? I have, again, take your notes of what you text out, what texts come in, what emails go out, what emails come in. I have multiple notes in there saying, remember, January 1st, January 1st, January 1st. He calls me last week and goes, hey man, guess it's time to look at that Medicare. I mean, the day, almost the hour that it was in 2021, he calls me, hey, it's time to look for old Steph here, see what we can do. And I go, great. Did you get all our Medicare situated? He goes, yep, I did. I go, perfect. All right, you got a card? And it says, don't ever do this, don't skip this. But I had to kind of test him a little bit. I go, okay, you got our card? Yep. All right, read it off to me. All right, get the member ID. All right. And does it say Part A? He goes, yes, it does. Yes, it does. 7/1/2019. And I go, perfect. All right. What's her Part B date? He goes, it ain't on here. I go, well, then I can't help you. You know, I gave you all the amount of information that you need, the steps that you need to take. The matter of the fact is, I can't put a Social Security application in under your name.
Right.
You are the only person. It kind of goes back to we talked about loyalty yesterday. You know, a lot of people expect loyalty but are not loyal.
Yeah.
You know, just like the responsibility here. I'm sure when he got off the phone, he might have talked to his wife or friend. He might have MF'd me a little bit, you know, saying I dropped the ball, but I didn't lose any sleep over it because I did my job correctly from the moment that conversation started. There is nothing more that I could do than drive to Oklahoma, print the application out just for Part B, sit down with them, have them do it, and submit it. No. That's the only thing I could have done different in that situation. Right. But we don't do that because you have to assume some of that responsibility that in the end, you're going to do your job. Their job is not as big as your job. They don't have to know as much, but there are certain things that you have to do. Like to circle back around to the lady I talked to yesterday, where I asked her, she's like, I'm planning on retiring January 1. Okay, are you planning or are you doing it?
Yeah. Are you thinking about doing it?
Are you thinking about doing it? Are you going to take that responsibility and say, look, I'm going to do this? Because if you are, we'll get this wrapped up today. But if you're saying that I'm thinking about retiring January 1st, you're not assuming any responsibility whatsoever. You're just saying, it'll later down the road.